You've seen the headlines, families torn apart, holiday dinners ending in disaster. But what about the stories that never make the news? The ones where someone quietly walks away, not out of anger, but out of survival. The decision to go no contact isn't impulsive. It's the result of 1,000 tiny cuts. Years of trying, hoping, and enduring. We're taught that family is everything, that blood is thicker than water. But what if that water is poison? For many, silence isn't punishment, it's protection. It's saying, I can't let you hurt me anymore. The person who walks away is often painted as the villain, but more often, they're someone who's tried everything to make it work. They've endured criticism, neglect, or emotional abuse, all while telling themselves, but they're my family. The silence isn't the start of the problem. It's the end of a long, painful road. Before you judge, ask yourself, what would it take for you to make that choice? Imagine the pain and hopelessness that would lead you to sever the most fundamental bond in your life. This isn't a story about a lack of love, it's about wounded love. Sometimes, the people you're supposed to count on are the source of your deepest wounds. And sometimes, the only way to stop the bleeding is to step away from the knife. The silence that follows is not empty. It's filled with the echoes of everything that came before. It's a quiet act of courage. It's a declaration, my well-being matters. And sometimes, that's the only answer left. Cutting off family isn't a door slammed in anger. It's a dam breaking after years of pressure. On the surface, things might look normal. Smiles and photos, birthday cards exchanged. But underneath, dysfunction simmers. It could be constant criticism, emotional manipulation, or a lack of respect for boundaries. The person enduring this tries everything. Talking, setting boundaries, hoping for change. Each failed attempt is another small death. The hope for a loving parent, a supportive sibling, a real connection. Gradually, they withdraw. Not out of spite, but exhaustion. They stop sharing, stop asking for support, and start protecting themselves. The final straw is rarely dramatic. It's often a small moment that makes it clear. Nothing will ever change. The decision to walk away isn't about that one incident. It's about the thousands that came before. When the dam finally breaks, it's not rage, it's relief, and the desperate need for peace. The world may never see the cracks, but the person living it knows. This was the only way out. It's not about giving up, it's about survival. The silence that follows is the sound of someone finally choosing themselves. It's the end of a long struggle, and the beginning of something new. Remember, the final straw is never just one thing. It's the weight of everything. It's the moment you realize you can't carry it anymore, and you set it down, for good. That's not weakness, that's strength. If it's so bad, why do people stay? The answer is rooted in our need for connection and belonging. From birth we crave attachment. That need doesn't disappear, even when family hurts us. Hope keeps us coming back, believing things might change. Guilt is powerful. Society tells us, good people don't abandon family. The idea of cutting ties feels like failure, like breaking a sacred rule. We worry about being seen as bad, selfish, or ungrateful. There's also the fantasy of the family we wish we had. The hope that, one day, things will be different. People invest years trying to earn love or approval that never comes. And then there's fear. Even a painful family is familiar. Leaving means facing the unknown. Who are you without your family role? The void can be terrifying. For many, the predictable pain of staying feels safer than the unpredictable emptiness of leaving. It's a choice between two hard paths. Neither is easy, and both take courage. Sometimes, staying is survival. Sometimes, leaving is. Your brain's job is to keep you safe. It can't always tell the difference between physical and emotional threats. When family becomes a source of chronic criticism or neglect, your body reacts, heart racing, stomach clenching, dread. This is your nervous system sounding the alarm. Danger! Chronic stress from family can lead to anxiety, depression, and even physical illness. Boundaries aren't punishment, they're protection. Sometimes limiting contact isn't enough. When the harm is severe, no contact is the only way to feel safe. It's not about being mean, it's about survival. Think of it like an allergy. You don't keep eating peanuts if you're allergic. For some, family is an emotional allergen. The only way to heal is to remove the source. Cutting contact is a radical act of self-care. It's choosing your well-being over old patterns. It's giving your nervous system a chance to finally rest. And that's not selfish, it's necessary. Cutting off family doesn't bring instant peace. It's often a storm of relief, guilt, and grief. Relief comes from ending the cycle of hurt. But guilt follows. Society says families should stick together. There's grief too, not just for the people you've lost, but for the family you always wished for. This grief is invisible. There are no rituals, no sympathy cards. You mourn in silence, questioning your decision, replaying memories, doubting yourself. Others may blame you, rewriting history, making you question your own reality. Estrangement creates a void. Your identity was tied to your family role. Now, you face the hard work of rebuilding who you are. The silence isn't empty. It's filled with hard questions and the slow process of becoming someone new. And that's the real beginning of healing. After the storm, a new challenge begins: rebuilding your identity. For years you were defined by your family role. Now that framework is gone. Who are you without them? It's terrifying, but also liberating. You start peeling back the layers. What beliefs are truly yours? What do you actually value? Learning to trust yourself is key. If your feelings were dismissed for years, you have to relearn self-trust. You become your own anchor, your own source of validation. There will be good days and bad days. That's normal. The goal isn't to erase the past, but to integrate it into your story. You're not just the person who was hurt, you're the person who survived. Choosing yourself is the first step to building a new life, on your own terms. And that's real strength. Humans need connection. When you leave your family of origin, you create space for something new, a chosen family. These are people you choose, and who choose you, based on respect and love. A chosen family isn't a replacement, it's a new foundation. Building it takes time and vulnerability. You have to put yourself out there, learn new relationship skills, and set healthy boundaries. For those from dysfunctional families, this can feel foreign, but it's worth it. Chosen family loves you for who you are now, not the role you played in your old family. These relationships provide a corrective emotional experience. They show you what healthy love feels like. They become your safety net, your new traditions, your proof that you are lovable. A chosen family doesn't erase the pain of the past, but it helps you heal and build a joyful future. It's a testament to human resilience. You are not alone. You are worthy of love, and you get to choose who stands beside you. For every person who walks away, there's a family left behind, often confused and hurting. To them, the silence feels sudden and cruel. They may not understand what went wrong. In many families, problems are never discussed. Hurtful behavior is excused or ignored. When someone finally sets a boundary, the rest are stunned. They never saw the cracks. Attempts to reconnect often miss the point, reinforcing the reasons for estrangement. Without self-reflection and responsibility, reconciliation is impossible. The silence is a symptom of deeper issues. It's a tragedy for everyone involved, a heartbreaking stalemate with no easy answers. Sometimes, the only way forward is apart. The goal of walking away isn't anger, it's peace. But peace and reconciliation aren't the same. Reconciliation takes two willing people. Sometimes that's not possible. True healing is an inside job. It's about finding peace within yourself, even if the relationship stays broken. Acceptance is key. Accepting who they are, what happened, and that you can't fix it. Forgiveness doesn't mean letting someone hurt you again. Sometimes, it's about letting go of anger for your own sake. Holding on to resentment only poisons you. Finding peace after estrangement is coming home to yourself. It's building a life that feels safe and authentic. It's knowing you are worthy of love and respect. The scars remain, but they remind you of your strength. From survival, you build a future filled with calm and purpose. That's the real victory. And that's a truth you can take to the bank.